Hi, finally, my boat is ready for 2016 season, and my boat is 2014 Bass Tracker 175 TXW. And when I get the boat, I want to make a video, but it's a little bit busy. That's why I just until now I think most of the things I want to change or modify is already done. That's why I want to make an update of my boat. First thing I change is the fish finder. The boat is come with a Lowrance X4 or 4X fish finder. I don't really like or use Lowrance because I get used to Humminbird. Okay, as my old boat, all my unit is Humminbird. That's why I upgrade to a Humminbird. So the unit I upgrade is a 698 CIHD SI combo. Because of the DI and SI, I can see more and clear. And for the fun at the boat, last year I upgrade to a Helix 5, okay, DI, wonderful. And for the trolling motor, they come with an Edge 45, but my old boat, my Princecraft, is already the one that I have in my boat is Edge 55. Edge. That's mean my older boat has more power. When I get the boat, I ask the dealer to switch the motor for me. Okay, so but after a year, last year I changed it to a Rover. And the Rover has the iPilot, and the most interesting and the most I like is the spot lock, just like an electronic anchor. I use that spot lock for crappie and walleye fishing, and I know some of the people they because of the remote, some of the people they don't keep the foot control, but I still keep it because when I do bass fishing, I only need to move the boat a little bit, and I get used to with my foot already. That's why I keep it. And for the paddle, I put in a hot pad, a hot foot, okay, and the rest because of the down imaging, the DI, the Rover, it's not compatible with DI. The built-in transducer only good for 2D sonar. The way that because of that I have to add in the DI, and I have to mount it in a different way. So you can see the center of the shaft, there's a space. Then luckily they have this space, and I can hire the cable inside, the transducer cable inside. And for the transducer, this time I purchased a transducer shield and saver to protect the transducer. The reason why is every year, this when I do bass fishing, I will go in more shallow and with the area. Every year I'll break at least one transducer, because or the transducer holder, and that's why this year I invest the saver. Okay, so it saves the transducer a lot and save the money. The other thing is the motor. Okay, for the package, they come with a 60 horsepower, but I upgrade to 75 Ultimates, but it's good. I like it. Reliable, and it's fast. Maybe compared to my old boat is only 35 horsepower, and this one is 75, so it's 40 horsepower more. That's why I think it's fast. I feel it's fast. Okay, for the at the front, at the bow. Okay, so they only come with one strap. Okay, they're gonna come with one strap, and I add in another side, one more on the right hand side, so I can during fishing I can put out all the rods on both sides. But this because of the console, what I can put is maximum 6.5, but this side, then I can put the wad out, the wad longer wad rod. Okay, for the front compartment, you can see it's I've enough space to put all my stuff. This year I changed the storage a little bit. I put all my lure bait in a plastic box. Okay, you can see I've named everything already. So when I need to get something, I just look at the name and get what I need. This YJ, and then I have some. You can see some swim bait, some bass bait, bass jig bait. Okay, and small and big, and worms. Okay, different kind of worms, different color, just put together. And because of the season hasn't opened yet, the only thing we can do is panfish. That's why I put all the panfish lure at the front. You can see the whole crappie jig, crappie lure, crappie plastic, and fold and weigh. And I have a emergency spotlight, a safe mask when it's driving fast, especially during early spring and late autumn when it's fast. Oh, the wind is cold. And on the lid, under the lid, I get a L-shaped angle. It's an angle aluminum tube. Okay, so I just mount it on under the support bar with three screw, and in between I just drill holes, and then I just put all my open spinner bait, bass bait, and here. For the rod locker, okay, it comes with you have 8 holes. Then you can put 8 rod in the hole, and under you still can put more. During bass season, it can fit in 14 of my rods. Okay, and the other thing is, because this one is a 2014 model, for the rod storage, they don't. It only come with that, and it's on the side they put a strap. Then you can tie down your rod. But I invest something. I modify a little bit. I go to Home Depot to purchase this organizer. Okay, and actually this kind of organizer is for household stuff. I would say it's for the broom and groom holder. Okay, I just use this as the rod holder. So after I put it in the hole, and I just slap it. Okay, then I can keep the rod safe and won't go anywhere. When I need it, just pull it out. I think it's really handy. And what else? And I can keep some pliers, some scissors, small accessory here. And they keep the navigation light here. And there's a space. There's a space for the bow light. Same as the storage, I get another two long angle corner or something. I'll call it L-shaped aluminum, and just use 3 screws. Okay, screw it under the support bar, and in between, same thing. I drew some holes, put some rings. And then I can keep all my a new package, the new I haven't used, and that's all for spares. In 2014 model, they have a live well. I know some people, they don't like the live well. They just use it as a storage too. But before, I think the same thing, but after a field trip, and then I figured out it's good to have 2 live wells, and I can separate my catch with my buddy or my wife, especially when I'm fishing with my wife, because she always said she got a bigger fish than me. But after we have this, then we can prove. Next swing. In the passenger side, I put in another strap for floating net. This net is, you can, if you don't need it, you can close it when you need it. Okay, just open it like this, and this thing can extend to 36 inch. It's good enough for me. After fishing, I just fold it back, put it up, put it back. Let's just snap it, and that's all. And beside the passenger seat, I make a holder by myself. Okay, then I can put a plier there, so my buddy, or when I'm fishing at the back of the boat, and if I need a plier, I can get one. And same as the fun, I put one clip right under the bicycle seat, so if I need a plier, same thing, I just grab it. Okay, the plier can put it like this. And under the chair, I put another small ring there. That ring, then I can clip on a hand towel. Next thing, cooler. When I get the boat, the cooler is inside the cooler is only aluminum, and I think the aluminum will absorb heat a lot during the hot day. That's why I've go and get some really thin styrofoam board and measure the inside width, and I just cut it same as the inside, and then I just put it in and silk it with marine grade silicone. So right now everything is insulated. And last summer I figured out it can keep the drinks for 12 hours at least. Because let's say I fish from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. and by 9 p.m. they still have ice inside. That means it's cold enough. For the life, well, nothing much. I didn't change that much. I just put in a air pump, okay, to make sure the fish will have enough oxygen. The back storage, I use this side for rain gear, and then also I put some garbage bag here that I can keep all the garbage in the bowl. When after I finish, just grab the bag and throw it into the garbage, and a small anchor just in case. The other side is all the lure. So I divide it into top water, shallow, and deep. So basically it is for bass and walleye. And if I fish for muskie, then I need to bring another 2 box. Okay, the battery compartment right here, the gas tank and battery compartment. For the battery compartment, I would say it's a little bit tight, and right now I have 3 batteries. One is cranking, and one here is one, and one more inside. One more inside is for the throwover. Of course, that is a 24 volt, and I got a 60 amp breaker just to protect the trolling motor. Under this lid, I put an emergency pedal. I hide it here, and also the bow light. The bow light, when the bow light comes with the bow, is longer. It's almost 5 feet long. Because of I want to make it more convenience, I shortened the bow light a little to 36 inches, and it just fit to hide in this area. So right now when I doing night fishing or early, and when I go out in the very early morning, I just open the lid, put out the light. When I finish, just put it here. Then I no need to put the bow light back to the front and look at the front. And the other thing is LED light inside the bowl. I put the LED light all under the rim, okay, all inside. Only this part, because this is a cover for all the cable, wire, steering cable. That's a cover, and it's nothing, nowhere, no space for me to hide under. Then I have to modify a little bit, buy a thinner aluminum, and then just stick on the LED light and screw it on right here. Screw it on the cover. It works really good. And the way I connect it with the anchor light. So that's the switch. I just put in anchor, so you see the light all around. It's good for night fishing, early morning. And also the inside the compartment I have lights too. Okay, the rod compartment, the rod storage compartment, and this storage. So I have LED light. So when it starts, I still can see everything inside. I don't need a flashlight. And the LED light is also under the console. Okay, why I only connect the LED light with the anchor light. Reason why is I find out during dark, when you're driving in dark, if there's light inside the bowl, and it will affect you to see the outside. It's hard for you to see the outside clearly. So I would rather keep the boat dark. The inside of the boat is dark, and try to see more outside. And one more thing I do is the navigation light. Same thing, I just being lazy, I don't want to get the LED light from the compartment or put it back after. I put in 2 LED light for that. Can you see the LED, the red and green? Okay, starboard and board. So it only works when I turn on the navigation light. So let me have a closer look. That's the left hand side. Here's the right hand side. And even in front of the boat, I make one more light. Okay. I call this is a docking light. So when it's night, same thing, early morning or after that, when I'm approaching to the dock or shore or ramp, I can turn it on. I put a switch at the front. So what I need to do is switch it. See, then I can see everything more clear and more safe. Because of the LED light, I'm changing most of the light in the boat is LED. It only takes a little bit of battery power, so everything is good enough. Next, the other thing I think most of the people they have already is the transom saver. Okay, and the tie down. Oh, I think you guys will like to see this one. Okay, that's pretty much for the boat, and it's ready. Right now, I just wait for the better weather, and then I can go start the 2016 season. Thank you for watching.